and welcome to Dino Models. Today we'll be unboxing the all new Kyosho Drone Racer. So let's get into it. This one, as I'm not showing it in the box, it's just because this one was a pre-production model and it came in a white plain box. So if you do get one, you'll notice it's got a nice patterned box with the actual drone on there. So it's that's the only reason I'm not showing the box today. But let's get into it. This is the drone itself. It's nice, sleek design. It looks eye-catching. You can actually get this in two different colours, this and a white one. And also you can get a clear shell as well, so you can actually paint it up yourself and make it look to your own liking. So if you've got a few of them and you want to race them with friends, you'll know which one's yours and you can customise it. You can actually change the angle of the motors too, so you can make it a bit quicker, so it's just personal liking. What you get in the box is obviously the drone itself. You get a 1000 milliamp 3.7 volt 25C LiPo battery. You get a charger for that, a USB charger. You get some clips, that's to change the angle of your motors, I think. You get a full set of props, and here's the other set. And then you get a update cable, and then also some more clips in the box too. You also get the fantastic synchro radio gear. As I've said in my other Kyosho videos, that the quality of the transmitters are fantastic, they feel fantastic, and they are one of the best ready to run radio systems that you get in a ready to run model. It's a bit unique, this particular drone. It's got a set height, so this is basically the throttle. You've got 0, you've got then 10% of your height, 50% of your height, and then full 100%. So it's got two height settings, and then to land it, you just flick it all the way back to the bottom, and it lands itself. This one is your forward and back, and then you've got your left and right here as well on the wheel. Then you've got all the trims, the throttle trim, steering trim, steering dual rates, things like that. All common things that you would find on the particular type of radio. So it is kind of unique just because it is more of a car or layout than obviously a drone, but it does perform like a car basically. If you're used to driving a car, you'll be able to fly this no problem. It's a bit more complicated if you are like me, used to flying drones. It does take a minute or so to get used to, but once you're used to it, it's not a problem. You'll be up and running in no time. So everything comes ready to go. You just have to charge the batteries and you're off basically. It is designed for going around racetracks, like car tracks type things, so you can go around with your friends, events, things like that. So there is quite a big following with these. They're quite new out as well. You also, if I take the top off, it's just on like some two sets of clips. There we go. You've got different add-ons that in the future you'll be able to add on. So you can see you've got two ports there. Your update port is there too. And then you've also got like a guidance counter you can get for it. So you'll fly through it and it'll track how many laps you're doing, who's first, things like that. And it's got the technology already built in for that. You just got to buy the actual add-on, which is it'd be great if you're going around with friends and you've got a track, or you build your own track type thing. It'll be perfect for that. If I flick it over to the round, you've got where you fix your battery into there, and then you've got your altitude sensors type thing. So it will sense if something's under it and you're going to crash. It'll make sure the height varies for that. Even though you've got it, let's say you've got it on the 100% max height, it will go higher if needed, which is fantastic. We flew this already on the beach. There's a flight video of this on the channel already. You'll notice it hits some dunes and it just goes goes higher than them. It doesn't actually go slamming straight into, which is a nice feature that Kyosho have included. The drone looks really eye-catching. It's definitely unique. and for something in this class, it's very unique for that. There's not really many things that will compete to this. Obviously there is micro drones, racing drones, things like that, but this has got a bit of a twist on them, especially how it's laid out in this type of ready to run package. There's nothing really that can compete to it at the minute, which is great. You get also, which all important, manual. I would recommend giving this a read cover to cover, as it tells you how to obviously adjust the motors, how to get up in the air, because it is obviously different to a normal drone. So I would recommend reading this cover to cover so you fully understand how to actually fly it. That's basically it. It does look very, very eye-catching. You get everything's really easy to work onto. The props, they just screw off there, they pop off and you stick another one on if you do tend to break, if you break them. Like I said, I've flown this a few times and it flies great. Very, very stable. As you can see on the video, if you watch that as well, it just sits there. It does bounce around a little bit in the wind, but it's not got anything like GPS or anything like that, so you do expect that. It's the same with any drone. The battery lasts about 8 to 10 minutes, which is normal. You can obviously get upgraded batteries, and you can also get obviously spare batteries to extend your battery life. The charger is fantastic as well. It takes about 40 minutes to fully charge, which isn't bad at all. You can charge it in any obviously USB socket, in your car, things like that. So it's a nice charger too, very portable. So all around, it's a fantastic drone. You can actually special order this off our website. So thank you for watching. More coming soon, and please comment and subscribe, and visit my website www.dynamodels.co.uk. There will be a link in the description. Also, please check out the flight review of this that we did on Cleethorpes Beach. It flies, like I said, really, really fantastic. Very, very stable, and I'll actually show you on there hands-off flight. Like I said, it does drift a little bit, but that would just because of the wind. If there weren't any wind, it would be locked solid. So I think it's got a 6-axis gyro in this as well, which keeps it planted. So it is a really good drone. So thank you for watching. More coming soon.